Chapter 1. Sunnywhirl awakes. One morning, Sunnywhirl woke up and blinked her bright, sunny eyes. She stretched, yawned a happy yawn, and turned to greet her best friend, a golden bird with a giggle that could tickle the sky. But today, the bird was silent. Sunnywhirl sat up quickly. "Is something wrong, Giggles?" she asked. Giggles blinked, tilted her head, and let out the tiniest chirp. No giggle. Sunnywhirl looked out of her bedroom window and she let out a gasp. The world outside was grey. No yellow sun, no pink petals, no green grass. The bright colours of her happy town had disappeared. Even her hair looked like it was still fast asleep. Chapter 2. Wonder and Determination. Sunnywhirl stepped outside, barefoot on the cold, colourless ground. No one was smiling. Even the flowers had closed their eyes. She gently placed her hand on Giggles' back. "I don't know what has happened, but I think I may know a way how to fix it." Giggles gave a hopeful chirp, and Sunnywhirl took her first joyful step into the grey. Chapter 3. Finding Joy in the Little Things. Sunnywhirl found a small child sitting on a bench, looking upset and looking down at the floor. Sunnywhirl stood in front of him and decided to pull funny faces. She crossed her eyes, she stuck out her tongue, she pulled at her ears. Then the child blinked. He let out a laugh. A tiny patch of pink appeared on his cheeks. Giggles gave a soft giggle, just a hint. Sunnywhirl beamed with delight. Chapter 4. A Joyful Ripple. Next, Sunnywhirl saw the baker. She had her chef's hat on to cover the flour that was in her hair. The woman looked tired. So Sunnywhirl rolled up her sleeves, snuck behind the counter, and shaped the dough into smiley faces. 1, 2, 3, each one sillier than the last. The baker laughed so hard she nearly dropped her spoon. Then all of a sudden, poof, a warm golden glow lit up the bakery windows. Giggle danced in a little spiral and let out 2 cheerful chirps. More colour was returning to her town. Chapter 5. The Parade of Joy. Soon children were following Sunnywhirl, each with something they loved. One child carried a dandelion, another child held a drawing, another child a soft blanket that smelled like bedtime stories. They paraded down the street, offering hugs, telling silly jokes and quiet kindness. Wherever they went, joy followed and colour came blooming back. The sky began to blush again. Chapter 6. The Big Moment. At the edge of the town, Sunnywhirl saw Mr. Maple sitting upset and all alone. You see, Mr. Maple had lost someone very special a few months ago, and he hadn't smiled since. Sunnywhirl sat beside him quietly. No jokes, no silly faces, just warmth. Then softly she said, "Mr. Maple, even when it's grey, joy can find us." Mr. Maple looked at her, then he looked at the other children, then he looked at Giggles, who landed gently on his shoulder. And just like that, Mr. Maple smiled. He smiled the smallest smile. He smiled the softest smile. And then suddenly, the sky burst into colour. Sunshine danced on rooftops. The wind hummed a happy tune. Giggles laughed. A sound so golden and bubbly, it made the trees shiver with pure delight. Sunnywhirl turned to the TV and said, "You, yes you." Her eyes twinkled like lemonade in summer. "Some days feel grey, and that's okay," she said. "But joy is hiding in little things, a giggle, a cuddle, a cookie, a smile." She placed her hand on her heart. "I, Sunnywhirl, promise to help you find it, even when it feels lost, to find joy in little things and light up the darkest moments." Giggles let out one last giggle and echoed across the sky.